I've been actually longing to make this video, or rather I would say I was contemplating about whether I should talk about this or whether I should not talk about it. So please don't mind me if this video is going to be too long or too emotional, a bit downer, but I have to talk about this because I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of people like me who are dealing with a similar situation in their life, and this is for those people. So as from the title of this video you could have guessed it that this video is about alcoholism, and in particular about my father's alcoholism and how it affected us, how it changed a lot of things in our lives, both ways, during drinking and after he left alcohol. So yeah, in a way there's a ray of hope at the end of this video. So let's just start. So my mom really didn't know that he has this problem when she got married to him, and she didn't suspect anything, and it's only after they got married he understood that he is an alcoholic. It is not just occasional drinking, or it is not just controlled drinking, but it's pure as alcoholism. So she went through a lot, and within 1 year of their marriage I was born. So already she was away from her family. My father's side of family were not very supportive, and they most of the time were absent from the whole scene, and all they had was blame games and all those things. And I would say if you know my father, he's a kind of a person who doesn't really listen to anyone. He would want to do things his way all the time. So, and on top of that, alcoholism, being drunk and be under the influence of alcohol, nobody really wanted to be close to us or have kind of relationship with us. So here was my mother. She was not from the town. She came from like a village, but first of all she was trying to basically get adjusted to the whole town life, and on top of that there was this alcoholism, and on top of that there was me. I didn't really understand what was going on, but if I try to remember, all I could hear is a lot of chaos in the house when they were together, a lot of fights, a lot of beating each other. And basically my childhood was like that, wherein I could hear a lot of chaos and fights and screaming at each other and beating each other, like two people, my parents, first people you are in relationship with, beating each other, screaming at each other. And I didn't really understand why. To me it really felt maybe normal because I didn't have anything else, any other family to compare it to. So yeah, so this has been the childhood I have had. Obviously because of alcoholism there was not a lot of money that was in the house. My mother used to struggle to make some money by doing her stitching stuff and all that thing, so that she could at least provide the basic things. There were times wherein there was no milk in the house, and somehow she went through those troubles and tried to provide. There's this particular incident I would like to tell you all, which I remember really well, because I by that time I had a little bit of sense, wherein my mom used to buy one pencil, like a box of pencil, and I'm sorry, I'm a little bit shaking. So she used to take this pencil and she used to cut it into three parts, so every pencil was made into three pieces, and I was forced to use pieces, not full pencil. And when I saw my other friends in the school who were using a full pencil, it was something great for me, like to see. But here I was with like a small piece of pencil, trying to write. But those were the hard times, and I didn't really understand why these things were happening. So also we didn't have a place, like a permanent shelter for us to live. So every now and then we used to change rooms, not houses, rooms, like rent out rooms, and live there. And when the owner decided to throw us out, just shift from there, try in search of other place, shift to that place, leave everything behind. This was the kind of childhood I have gone through. Then my sister was born 5 years later after I was born, and now it became my duty to really protect her, or try to make her understand that what is happening is just normal. Like my parents could fight in the room, and I remember holding my sister, hugging her tight, and trying to just protect her. 5-year-old kid. I'm pretty sure that a lot of families like this are there, and I know that how difficult it is, these things. But there is some ray of hope, and towards that ray of hope came through something called as Alcoholics Anonymous, AA. And my mom got to know about it. She started to attend those meetings and used to take me for those meetings, force my dad to go for the meetings, and it worked. It really worked. It was difficult in the start for my dad to go there, but then eventually he followed, and because he saw we were constantly going there, and he joined the meeting. He took it very seriously, saw the struggles, realized rather the struggles that we are going through, and left alcohol. I'm really grateful for this Alcoholics Anonymous, and it's been 25 years now, 25 long years now that my dad has been sober. He's not been drinking, away from alcohol, and there was like I say, hope for the hopeless. We were those hopeless people, and this came in as hope, and we actually got out of it, and there was progress in our lives. I still talk about it. I still talk about it, wherein I say that I really have no idea how things would be if Alcoholics Anonymous had not come in our lives. If my dad had not stopped alcohol, how would situation be? For sure he would have died, or even if he was alive, it would be very miserable for us, life. But I'm really grateful for Alcoholics Anonymous, and I'm sorry, this curtain just is disturbing. So all those people who are going through such problems, I am here to tell you that hold on, and don't really lose hope. Hope is something that keeps us all alive and going, and there is hope, and I'm pretty sure that someday you will see that ray of hope, and you'll get out of all your problems. And I really wish that everybody gets out of such problems and such misery. There's lots to talk about, actually. There's really lots to talk about, but for some other day. Some instances I'm going to talk about. Yeah, this is a short video that I wanted to. I'm pretty sure it's a really long video by now, but it's been difficult video to make, and I've been really trying to push my emotions down so that I don't burst out and cry and get emotional over here. But yeah, I had to make this video, and here I am talking about it. So thank you for all of you to listen, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.